wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something you won't see me coming. I grow, I keep punching, I grow, I keep hunting. No, I need nothing, supposed to be something so close to me. Jumping out of love in the worst kind of way. You took all of my time and didn't give it back to me. Wasn't enough, and I don't know what to say. You wanna fall in love, but don't wanna feel the pain. And I'm so low, cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown. But I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, cause I feel alive now. Think I'm gonna go insane. Always on the grind, but still everything's the same. I'm sick of wasting time, wish I didn't feel this way. But with this kind of mind, I will figure out my lane, yeah. It's the highs and the lows, the change and the woes. All the fame on the coast and the pain no one knows. I want the time just to slow, my mind's feeling low. Say I'm fine, but I know that I might be alone. You felt love in the worst kind of way. You took all of my time and didn't give it back to me. Wasn't enough, and I don't know what to say. You wanna fall in love, but don't wanna feel the pain. And I'm so low, cause I do I'm unknown. But I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, cause I feel alive now.
Hey hustlers, what is up? I just made it in Dallas, Texas to spend my final spring break. I'm not gonna lie to you, it has gotten to a point where pretty much every single spring break I've had has involved some heavy form of training. And so what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to go to the park that they have in the area and get in a calisthenics workout. I think that's something that I mostly want to talk about for my time in spring break, is since I don't have access to a whole lot of weights, how I get an effective training program with just my body weight and cardio. See you soon.
Stand the pain, no one knows. I want the time just to slow, my mind's feeling low. Say I'm fine, but I know that I might be alone. You felt love in the worst kind of way. You took all of my time and didn't give it back to me. Wasn't enough, and I don't know what to say. You wanna fall in love, but don't wanna feel the pain. And I'm so low, cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown. But I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, cause I feel alive now.
About my coming here and getting the opportunity to address you guys, I said I would be
You say you love me, I say you're crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like that. Yeah.
Hustlers, I apologize if I'm kind of yelling right now. I left my microphone in my hotel. So right now, I just gotta speak as loudly as I possibly can without making it look like I'm trying to project my voice too hard. But basically, I just finished my 6-mile run. I finished the first half of my leg workout, so now I'm going back to the park they have right there to finish it off. Let's get it.
4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S.
So I gotta say, Dallas is actually a really nice place for vacation. The reason why, it's because it's very quiet, it's very relaxed. There's lots of parks to walk your dogs or go for jogs. And for me, there's plenty of space for me to get in my videos and film my bodyweight workouts. It's very efficient. But so far, I wanted to get in probably 5 sets of those burpees with the pistol squats added. But the reason why I stopped is because my shoe actually got some mud underneath it, so I didn't really want to slip on the concrete while I'm on vacation. So I got in about 3 sets, and now I'm on my way back to my hotel. But one thing I am really looking forward to is that there's this really great Texas barbecue place that I plan on going to today. This is literally going to be an epic cheat week, and it will be well deserved because I already got in my workouts. So let's go get
Obvious. Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Have you got no shame? You're looking insane, turning up at my door. It's 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking back. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you?
Here is absolutely breathtaking. You can see the bridge. From what I saw from the telescope, it said that you could actually see the 6-story museum where JFK was assassinated. But from there, I still have to admit, this is by far one of the most glorious views I have seen on vacation. You literally can see all of Dallas. I remember I was in the car with my parents on the way here, and I made a joke that if I was standing from probably a few miles away, and if I threw one rock, I could probably shatter every single building in Dallas. I'm obviously exaggerating, but you get the idea of just how many glass buildings there are in this enormous city.
Same here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going away without a fight. You can't be reason with them to being polite. I've told you once to F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S.
Riding around in a hatchback in the heat of California. And I can
You know, it is pretty crazy to think that here I am, I'm on my final spring break of college, and it's been a crazy 4 years. I mean, I haven't really had the opportunity to express myself to a lot of my other colleagues and friends that I met throughout my college experience, but it's been real crazy. I mean, you meet all kinds of people in college, not just through your classes and your extracurricular activities, but the people that you work on the same projects with and you have similar goals on. You recognize that you're not doing it because you're necessarily trying to compete with them, but at the end of the day, you're trying to express what you want with your future and then build off of their goals and their ambitions and their aspirations and use it to achieve whatever it is that you want for yourself. That's the reason why, as much as it sucked getting medically DQ'd from ROTC, I still had all of those women that I met, and now here I am. I'm almost SCBA certified. I'm probably going to be a certified EMT in May of this year. I'll be leaving for the fire college in Alabama, probably in the fall of this year, and I'm hopeful, I'm confident. It feels good knowing that despite maybe my life went in one direction, I can now build off of the aspirations from where I previously was to where I want to be now. And that's what I really want to captivate with my YouTube channel. I want people to recognize that sometimes life is going to take you into certain directions that you don't anticipate. You might not fully be prepared for it, but what matters is that you still go in full throttle and do everything you can to get ready and to anticipate.
And I can stay here forever, but I know what you think about us. I know we can never be together, thinking maybe it's just better this way. But I don't wanna feel this way forever, so could you do me a favor, babe? Is this forever? I don't wanna forget, let me surrender.
So one thing I actually wanted to take advantage of, I think I've already said this like at least 100 times, but I'm probably gonna make it 101, is that Dallas is actually very friendly to videographers and people who make content. And so because of that, I actually feel pretty natural just walking around the airport with my tripod or with this invisible selfie stick and just being myself. So right now what I'm doing is I'm actually looking for a convenience store to get some snacks for the plane, and then I'll go home and then I'll finish with my edits. But so far, this has actually been the best spring break that I've ever had, which is even better because it's my last one.
Think I'm ready yet, is this forever? I know it's all inside my head, please surrender, but I don't wanna forget this. I wanna live this life unsafe.
Hey hustlers, before I close off this video, there was just something I wanted to describe real quick. So you probably noticed that while I was on vacation in Dallas, that I did a lot less weight training and did a lot more of what's called calisthenics, or using my body weight only as the primary form of resistance training. Now, the reason why I like to incorporate a lot of calisthenics into my training is because basically it builds these three priorities right here. No matter how you work out, these are all going to be your main goals: building muscle, or hypertrophy training, building strength and functionality, or as some would call competitive weightlifting or powerlifting, or vascularity, which comes down to the basic principle of burning fat, burning calories, toning down, losing weight. But the thing is that I like to incorporate calisthenics because it prioritizes strength and functionality and what I would call adaptability. Because when people think of body weight training, they can think of as just like doing hundreds of push-ups or hundreds of chin-ups, but it's so much more than that. It's about being able to use your body weight to adapt to any situation as a form of resistance training. Because what you'll notice is that in a lot of my videos, I'm doing weighted rope climbs, I'm doing handstand push-ups, I'm doing handstand walks, I'm doing planches, I'm doing pistol squats, and I'm doing burpee variations. So it's not just me trying to build a bunch of endurance, but it's me prioritizing my functionality and strength training and using building muscle and building vascularity as a byproduct of that. There are some forms of training where they take each of these priorities, but they each of these forms of training, but they prioritize one over the other. For example, if you're a bodybuilder, obviously you're going to build a lot of muscle, but you won't be building as much functionality. It's not always the case, but it's usually the case. Or if, like, let's say you're a cyclist and you're basically riding 30 miles each workout, you're building a lot of vascularity and burning a lot of calories, but you're not going to be building as much functionality or as much muscle in the process. But this is just a very brief rundown of why I like to do calisthenics, so hope that helps.